Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Wednesday. So, how are we all doing? I hope you are doing well. So, I'm popping on for some midweek messages. Let's check into the energy today. So, we've had the full moon. Now, okay. Leading up to this full moon, did you notice that people were acting a bit strange? Perhaps you've been receiving messages that absolutely make no sense. Are people trying to pull on your energy to lower your frequency? It's a bit like gaslighting, isn't it? Is it? Let's explain that a bit more. It's like people coming into your energy, talking about things that really have absolutely no meaning whatsoever. Just to confuse you, just to throw in a bit of that confusing energy, that confusion. Because with that confusion, it's almost like, oh, they've got you trapped. You know? They catch you in that net of confusion and keep you trapped so that you can't move forward. Well, this little fishy broke out of the net. Are you the little fishy that broke out of the net? People's intentions are getting clearer to you. 222. You're noticing a lot more than you perhaps usually would. In fact, this full moon has helped you. This full moon brought out all of the truth. This full moon has been causing a lot of stirring up within people. So much so that it's been spilling out of them, trying to stir things up a little bit. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that energy of confusion, those people, those situations that were confusing, that were just trying to hold you back and keep you stuck in some sort of net, unable to move. That energy is washing away. Because the truth is seen, the truth is known, and the truth, well, it's soon to be heard. So, always remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Your soul is no longer gonna take it. Your soul stands for truth. Even if that means your soul and you stand alone, you stand for truth. Go let the muggles be the muggles, because they're showing themselves. Their intentions are becoming clear to you. Okay. I'm the messenger. And this is your message today. So what's your divine energy calling you to do today? What's your divine energy calling for you today? Well, if someone left the gas on, they're turning that gas off because there's no more gaslighting going on. Okay. Okay then. Someone been paying attention to the wrong fuel bill. I don't know what this is about. This is just something that's coming through today. All about the gas and the gas lighting. Someone has been fueled and fueling themselves with the wrong things. Yeah. With lies. Okay. With the lies that other people have told them. That's what's been fueling someone. But you are recognizing all of this because you stand in the light of truth, and it is all becoming very, very clear to you. So, what's your divine energy calling you to do today? Your divine energy is calling for you to correct your mistakes. Turn around. Every now and then I fall apart. I'm not going to sing. Someone needs you now. Someone needs you now. They realise they made a mistake. It's time to correct your mistakes. Okay. And have faith. Have faith that you can. Have faith that you will. And just be a little patient. Be a little patient with yourself, or be a little patient with this person, because this person, if they're coming towards you today, they do want to correct their mistakes. They see where they went wrong. Every now and then they fall apart, and they need you now more than ever. Okay. Correct your mistakes. Have you overreacted to a situation in the past and now regret your behaviour? Have you said or done something that has now come back to haunt you? Set aside your pride and defences and acknowledge your mistakes. There is no need to punish yourself or languish in remorse, nor should you paralyse yourself or allow others to paralyse you with righteous self-defence. We are all human. Accept your limitations in this area and learn from your mistakes. Ask significant others how they can bring things back to balance. Then peacefully move on. All is well. Your divine energy is calling you to be open and fully accountable for your behaviour toward everyone by practicing the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It makes sense, doesn't it? If you must make amends, do so with love in your heart. Then turn the situation over to the universe for healing. You're divinely invited to quickly admit your errors and seek to correct them to the best of your ability without causing further harm to others. Ask your higher self for support with this process as you apologize, ask forgiveness, and make amends. Take action to reverse any damage you've done and mean what you say. Learn from your experience and let it go. Correct your mistakes. Someone wants to correct their mistakes. Someone wants to turn around and ask for forgiveness. They see where everything started to go wrong. They see their place in the situation. Have faith. Do you wonder why your dreams are blocked, while some who are less deserving in your eyes appear to be succeeding with relative ease? Do you struggle to keep the faith when it seems that fate, not your efforts, decide things? Take a deep breath and let your emotions regroup. You're presently learning that on a soul level, justice is operating at all times, even when life appears to be no more than the luck of the draw. Your divine energy is calling you to broaden your view and accept that all things happen for an important spiritual reason, which you may not always fully understand. No matter what appears on the surface, or however unjust or unfair life seems to be, trust that divine justice is operating at all times. Refrain from feeling frustrated or resentful, and accept that your journey is what it is for a reason. The challenges you face today are helping you grow spiritually stronger tomorrow. For example, ask where you are being required to work harder. Where are you being asked to have faith and let go of control? What positive and character-building qualities are the difficulties at hand developing in you? In order to make the best of things, ask your higher self for the insight and resources to carry on. Okay. So, moving forwards, let's go through the gateway together with the Gateway Oracle. So, moving forwards now. Let's take a look at what else is on its way to you. Or perhaps what you are on your way towards. Okay. Yes. So what you on your way towards. Okay. Wow, that's quite a lot of cards. I don't know that they all wanted to come out, but that's okay. Mending bridges. What are you on your way towards? Well, this forgiveness, healing rifts, mending whatever's broken between you and another. That's what's on its way to you. That's what you're on your way towards. Because here you both are on the bridge, meeting in the middle. Okay. So, what might you be doing at this time? You're renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling me. So you are clearing the clutter right now. We talked about clearing the clutter yesterday, I believe. Was it? Who knows? You're clearing the clutter of your life because you are receiving these messages from Spirit. You're following your guidance. You know in your heart what you hear. So you've got love letters from heaven. Spirit is you know, looking after these letters and reading them to you. Interesting. Perhaps you are hearing these messages of love. So you know that you're safe, you know that you're protected, you know that you're being guided. You are having faith on your journey, and you know what's true. You know what's true for you. Let's try and get some space. There you go. You do know what's true for you because your heart is opening to love. And if this is a person that's coming towards you, well, they're listening and they can hear these messages and they are opening to love. It's setting their heart on fire. It's setting their heart on fire. They know it's time to do something about it. They've got to do something about it. It's time to embrace the future. Okay, so what does the universe want you to know today? Renewing your life. A powerful inner and outer renewal is occurring in your life. Purification is happening on many levels. Take your time to the next level. Oh, take your time. Excuse me. Take your life to the next level by clutter clearing. Release situations and people that don't empower you, just as I was saying at the very beginning of our reading today. Space clear your environment and eat lightly. In order to for renewal to occur, the old needs to make way for the new. So you're recognizing who and what's been keeping you stuck in a net. What needs to go. Because you're a little fishy that escaped that net. I mean, you're probably a big fish. Okay. So, the universe wants you to know. Sometimes it's difficult for exciting experiences to come into your life if your auric field or personal space is cluttered. There's simply no room for something new. When you purify your life, you create the space for new opportunities to come flooding in. If you have a sense that your auric field, your living space, or your body have become cluttered or dingy, this is the time to do some inner and outer clearing. Hearing messages from Spirit. Believe. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages, love and healing. Have faith that you can discern these messages, and you will. You are a vibrational match for communication from these spiritual realms. And so now and in the days ahead, you'll be even more aware of these loving messages that are flooding your soul. The universe wants you to know. One of the secrets of the universe is that power is the power of belief. If you are able to imagine and truly believe that something can happen, then miracles can abound. Look for signs. The feather that alights at your feet, the penny that mysteriously appears, or the rainbow splashed across the sky might be a sign that Spirit is trying to get your attention. Watch for signs in your dreams too, for messages from Spirit are most often conveyed during the nocturnal hours. What was that? Wow. Excuse me. Messages are waiting for you. Listen to the whispers in the wind. Okay. Opening, opening to love. Opening to love. Love is on its way. The more you open to love, the more its sweet nectar can surge through your soul. From the love of others to the love of self, to love from the Creator, love flows to and through you. You are indeed a vessel, a sacred vessel for love to flow through. The universe wants you to know there is nothing you need to do to deserve love. It is already waiting for you. It's like the sun there for everyone. It's simply a matter of stepping out to bask in that warm and glowing light. Who you are is enough. This is true. In matters of romance, love is flowing. Wounds are healing and hearts are opening. If only you could see yourself as those in spirit see you, you would know how very loved you truly are. What is your true pathway to love? How can you open yourself to love even more? What is blocking you from welcoming love? It's time to embrace the future. Step into the future now with an open heart. What is expected in life tends to be realised. If you anticipate an amazing, joyous, healthy, prosperous future, this is more likely to occur for you than if you assume the worst. Expect the best. Be open for anything. Imagine your life filled with happiness. Your wondrous future is resting on the horizon of your soul, shimmering and bright. The universe wants you to know. Today is yesterday's future. And in every moment, you are creating your future. If you're patiently waiting for the future to bring you joy and contentment, your desired outcome may never arrive. But if you learn to create happiness now, your days will be filled with pleasure and bliss. It's time to have a dream. However, if you don't learn to find satisfaction in the meantime, you may not notice when your dreams come true. The purpose of life is not about manifesting your desires. It's about discovering the inner gifts of your heart and experiencing and sharing joy. Be happy now. Enjoy the journey as much as the destination. It's time to heal these rifts. I heal rifts. I am a mender. Heal old wounds with respect to people and situations. Carefully do whatever you feel is necessary to make amends. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. The universe wants you to know there are times to drop everything and leave, and there are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places. This is one of those healing times. Maybe there is a wound inside of you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform the inner grievance. Do it now, for you no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconnect. You know what you need to do. Take action now. Okay. So our final message today from the Keepers of the Light Oracle. find out some more about this energy and to close out our reading today. So we have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. Just as I was saying at the very beginning, you see this truth now. You see it for what it is. Bridget, inner strength. So move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. You are the power. So, our final message today. And we have Odin. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Odin is the Norse all-father god who is revered to the present day. He is a powerful, all-seeing, all-knowing god. His twin flame is Freya, and like her, he has a raven totem. The story goes that he surrendered one of his eyes at a mystical spring called Mimir so that he could gain the wisdom of the ages. He is a strong but somewhat wild character who helps us reawaken our natural psychic instincts and open our third eye so that we can look beyond the physical senses and into the spiritual realms. He also helps us recognize that it's okay to have insights into what's happening next. After all, we are the creators of our path. Odin guards the runic alphabet too, and works closely with signs, symbols, and omens. You are being encouraged to look beyond what your physical eyes are showing you. Look within and follow your intuition or psychic visions. You may want to plan ahead at this time. It's important to keep your mind and energy focused on the best possible outcome. There will be signs and symbols from the light to tell you that you are on the right path. Be aware of winged beings gracing your path as a wink from Odin, and the light keepers to say that they are honouring your work. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Bridget is a Celtic goddess of Ireland who is closely associated with fire and the time of spring. She is the twin flame of Cernunnos. So she was so well loved by the Celtic people that when Christianity came to Ireland, she was adopted as a saint of Holy Wells and other holy places. She is a powerful figure who can help us channel our energy into something that is important for our growth. And as she herself has lasted through the ages, she adds longevity to our journey so that we can reach a deep state of wholeness. You can call on her to bring her sacred flames to burn away anything that's not serving you, to bless any new projects you have in mind, and for support with fertility. Your spiritual fire is growing within. Recognize that you have the power of your soul. Wow, okay. So let's read that again. Your spiritual fire is growing within. Recognize that the power of your soul is greater than you think. You have come a long way since you began this journey. There is a powerful force within you, and you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your own life and inspire those around you to do the same. Be aware of new projects, opportunities, and fertile ideas that can grow into something larger than you may imagine. call on the fiery goddess Bridget to light the way ahead. And there's that inner fire. Your inner fire is driving you forward. You know which way to go. You're embracing the future. Let's pull one more card today. I know I said that was our last message, but let's put the universe has your back card. Ooh. Let's have a proper shuffle, thank you. There. Marvellous, let's go. Let's go, it's time to go. Not quite. A final message. The universe has your back card. Thank you. Wow. So, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And that's the direction that you are headed towards. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So have faith. We're all here. We're all here together. We are all spirit. We are all spirits having a human experience. And we're all here to get closer to love. So, embrace the future. Someone's turning around to correct their mistakes. Have faith. I hope you enjoyed this reading today, everybody. Thank you again for joining me. And I shall leave this here with you right now. So, take care. Lots of love to you. And I shall see you again real soon. Bye for now.